Hello viewers, Elements 118, and it's time for some more World of Tanks. Two replays for you in this video. Both involve driving some kind of tier 6 medium tank. First of all, we're watching Spill driving the Cromwell B. It's one of the Berlin Trio tanks, even though there are four of them. Extremely similar to the Cromwell itself. In fact, I've heard that it's better. in every way, or as good, at least. He's on Overlord. That's right, the newest map. And he's in a tier 8 match. Not ideal matchmaking, but let's see what he can do nonetheless. Looks like he's playing very aggressively to start with, trying to spot some targets. After all, he's in a Cromwell B, and the ordinary Cromwell is very good at acting as a scout sometimes, because it's a fast medium tank. Chaffee over there. First shot wasn't aimed, and it missed. But hits the Chaffee that time. AMX 46. He blows Spill's tracks off. He's got good repair skills on this vehicle, so he gets the track up fairly quickly and then starts harassing that 46, and now an IS-3 is trying to come over. First shot bounces, but manages to penetrate with a second shot. There's a Firefly over there. Oh, there's the Chaffee again. Nope, Bulldog. Bulldog takes out the ELC. And the Bulldog takes out Spill's Amarak, immediately repairs that. First shot into the T-29. That one hit the turret, I think. Firefly over there, can't hit him. We're getting out of here. Chaffee's coming around. Doesn't have the gun depression right now. Looks like that Chaffee is going to try and take out that M12. So Spill is coming back. There's also an AMX 1375. Oh no, the Firefly manages to take out the Chaffee, which is good. Bulldog all the way over there. It's going to be very difficult to hit him at this range. Especially when there are obstacles in the way. Right. T-29 is the closest target. At least it is at the moment. There's a Super Pershing, and there's on the other side of the ridge. Looks like it's going to be some T-29. One hit. I think that one hit actually at the point where the glacis meet, and on any tank that is actually quite a strong point. So he didn't penetrate. T-29 is still focusing on Spill. Can't hit him though. Now then, the Super Pershing here manages to get a hit into Spill, but yeah, wasn't going to get another shot off. He's gone. Bulldog. That shot wasn't fully aimed, so it missed. That one was though. And that was unfortunate. Lucky he bounced that shot off that Bulldog. Would have been game over if he hadn't. Also meant he could finish off that Bulldog. Right, there's the T-29 again. One shot. That one missed. But that one didn't know. He's gone as well. That Löwe looks quite unhealthy down there. Can we finish him off? One shot, another shot. Come on. Yes. Lovely job. And so that was a Mastery Badge First Class Fighter Duelist Fire for Effect Leversleighos medal. I never know how to pronounce that. It's Finnish. I don't speak any Finnish. I don't know how to pronounce any of the words that come out of it. It's obviously a name, but still. Spartan. And he did 1,710 damage, which isn't that much, but he was in a tier 8 game. He was firing at tier 7s and tier 8s. Obviously you get more experience for that. 4 kills and 1,222 base experience. For premium account and premium vehicle bonus and whatever, 3,298 total experience, 273 free experience, and 41,060 credits. So it's no doubt that the Cromwell B can certainly perform as well, if not slightly better sometimes, than the ordinary Cromwell. I have seen, don't think I've seen from Spill, but I've seen ordinary Cromwell replays that involve driving around doing things like that. So let's move on to the other replay that I've got for you. I often ask myself, how terrible can people be at World of Tanks? I have XVM installed, which, in case you don't know, is a mod that gives you information about players' statistics, among other things. In this mid-tier, tier 6 game, I am driving the Cheeto, the tier 6 Japanese medium tank. And looking at the team lists, I can see exactly one person is rated green, which is only the 4th best colour to be rated by. Only one person is rated green in both teams, and that's me. There are then 3 people rated yellow, and 1 person rated orange. All the rest, that's 25 players, are rated red. Do you know what? I think that answers my question, doesn't it? Anyway, the map is Cliff. Tier 6 game as I mentioned, and I'm driving the Type 4 Cheeto. Before this battle, I had very, very low, what's the word? I didn't like this at all. In fact, I hated it. However, I didn't really experience what it can actually do. Nice shot on that Covenanter, by the way. artillery misses. Of course, that Covenanter is one of the red players, and he decides he wants to get killed by an OI rather than a Cheeto, which is fair enough, I suppose. Now then, there's a bush over here. Hopefully I can use it. No, it's not working. There's an M5 Stuart down there, spotting me. So I'm going to back off. Splashed again by artillery. It's probably the FV304 that's firing at me, which incidentally, despite being rated orange, is the best artillery player on the enemy team. Look at all those hits. You see all those hits from the front of the turret? Yeah, that was the M5 Stuart bouncing. The other one in the machine gun port, that was not the M5 Stuart. I went to have a look at the hill, but there wasn't really anything to shoot at, so I'll come back this way. Make sure that nothing's creeped up while I wasn't looking. I think that OI down there has pretty much pinned the enemy down a bit. You know, some people are rated yellow, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad player. It usually means that they're an okay player. They do most of the time know what they're doing, or sometimes it's just that they are good, they should be green, but all the games that they've had before where they didn't know what they were doing are bringing their statistics down. Dead Man, for instance, is an exceptional example of that. He's rated yellow, but I know he's a good player, just like me and Spill. A couple of nice shots into the side of the turret, I think there, of the VK3601H. There should be a T28 over there somewhere. I'm acting very cautious at the moment. There's the T28. Yeah, he doesn't live to see another day. Scores are 6-3 right now. No, nothing down there. But the VK3601H has been spotted again. Off in the distance. I don't know where that shot went, but it didn't go into the VK3601H. The second one did though, and then friendly artillery takes him out. KV2 on very low health. He's on even less now. T1 heavy over there. Never mind. There's a Bishop. Oh, there's a Churchill Mark 1. The Bishop's gone, so shoot the Churchill Mark 1, who for some reason is pointing in this direction. T1 heavy. I'm not going to be able to save the Hellcat. Can't really see him. Well, he's gone anyway. Right, what's next? M5 Stuart spotted. That shot misses. FV304 spotted though. I could see he was aiming at me there. So second shot, one more. There we go. Right, Bishop now. Yep, he's gone. M5 Stuart. Yep, taking the Straks off. Churchill finishes him off. SU-100, that is a problem. He is focusing on me. Okay, he's not anymore. Just an M41 HMC left now. And the AMX ELC on my team is determined to get this kill. You'll see a message in chat in a moment. Arty for me, please. There we are. I'm of course going for a Top Gun. There he is. One shot. I'll put high explosive in as the second shot because it's artillery. And there we go. The AMX ELC on my team doesn't seem very happy that I apparently stole his kill, but there's no such thing as kill stealing in World of Tanks. It's every person, it's every player for themselves, unless you're in platoons. And me and that ELC driver were obviously not in a platoon. You just have to play as well as you can, not play to help other people out with getting medals or missions done or whatever. Unless you're really that nice. You know, those kind of things, these medals and so forth, should be things that you earn, not things that you're given. Anyway, Mastery Badge First Class for that. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Pascucci's medal, which I didn't realise I got that until after the battle had finished. That's for destroying 3 artilleries. Of course I destroyed the FV304, the Bishop and the M41 at the end. High caliber, perhaps unsurprisingly, and a Top Gun. I knew about that. 1,669 damage, 6 kills, 934 base experience. With the premium account and first victory of the day bonus, which was ×3 at the time, 4,203 total experience, 207 free experience, and 15,692 credits profit. Surprisingly, I also blocked 250 damage with the armour. Thank you to the enemy M5 Stuart for giving me that. So, that's that game did indeed change my view on the Cheeto. I'm not really sure why I hated it before. I can't remember whether I ever had the vehicle stock. If I did, then that would have probably been why. Because most of the Japanese medium tanks in sort of mid-tiers are terrible as when they're stock. When they're fully upgraded though, they tend to be quite good. So, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always viewers, good luck on that battlefield, and I'll see you next time.